guys, I am making a very easy, it's Robby's special guacamole dip. When I say it's Robby's special guacamole dip, it is true because my friends absolutely say that they have never had a guacamole dip like this, and I hope you enjoy and say the same. This is my secret recipe I'm giving away. All I've done so far is I have pre-prepared, like in some of the authentic restaurants, they have everything already and then they add it at the table. That's exactly how guacamole should be done. I have fresh guacamole, of course, taken the skin off, put it right there. Chopped red onions for me, it's a must. Tomatoes, optional. You can take tomato off. If you don't want, take onions off. Just make it with just avocado if you want. But I like red onions, tomatoes chopped, cilantro is key, lime, chili powder, a little bit is important. I have replaced Himalayan salt. I think it gives a different taste. And my absolute secret recipe is my roasted cumin powder. Now I'm giving away all of this to you. So I like it a little smooth. I like it a chunky, smooth, in between consistency. I cannot really explain. I don't like it too smushy and I definitely don't like it completely chunky. So I use, I'm sorry for the noise, I use a potato masher and I think that does the trick for me. I don't have to use my hands, and if it doesn't do something I don't want, this is exactly where I stop. So it is not too chunky and it's not too mushy. That's my secret recipe. That's how I like it. I'm going to add onions. This is about half a cup of onions for 2 large avocados. As you saw, I haven't added all of it yet. This was about 1 big size Roma tomato. I'm adding the juice of it. And I am going to add fresh lemon to the table. And I go by taste. I'll also keep little lemon juice, fresh lime juice, sorry, handy, just in case I don't have the time or I just want a little more of that juice and I don't want all the pulp or the lime getting it. So that's what I'm going to do. You have to taste it later, so go by that. A pinch of my roasted cumin powder. That really gives a different kick to it. Chili powder, this is real chili powder when I say, so definitely don't add too much. I'm adding Himalayan salt. Himalayan salt has got a different kick to it, so that's what I like to use. I'm going to mix this all up, and technically whenever you serve guacamole, unless it's fresh on the table, sometimes keeping in the refrigerator for an hour for all the juices to soak in really helps the flavors to come out. My husband likes it that way. I like to add a little bit of lime juice that I've already done because I know there's no lime juice pulp coming in. And of course I'll have to taste it when I'm ready to eat. But this is how we like it. We like the onions, we like the tomatoes, and of course cilantro. Pretty optional if you don't like cilantro, but technically an authentic guacamole should not ever be served without some cilantro in it. So that's my secret guacamole recipe. And as you saw, once you have all the ingredients ready, it is not that hard. Here I have chips. You can have corn chips or regular tortilla chips. I am using corn chips, and let me try it. I can't believe the first time it came out right. Usually I have to manipulate my recipe a little bit. Please enjoy.